Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rich Comes Across, where I share with you what I've come across in the world of gaming this week. And here we have Drawn to Death. Welcome to the Classroom. Here we have, obviously, the Classroom, which basically sets up the world of the author of the game. Hello, how's it going? Amy, though, as you can tell by her bag, is a friend of whoever's world this is. Your typical jock type here, having a word with his friend about, I don't know, the quail's eggs from the cafeteria, giving us the beady eye. Yeah, whatever, mate. Didn't flinch. So yeah, basically, I guess this is just setting up the social standing or the themes of the game, which is this. Basically, a teenager in a class, doodling on the notebook and escaping into their own world. So yeah, it's a 2-on-2, 4-player arena shooter. This is me here. This is some footage I captured earlier. Yeah, going chaotic, blowing up some motherfuckers with an RPG. So the first thing you'll notice here is the art style, very sketchbook inspired, and I like it. It's very unique. It's quite interesting. I don't think I've ever really come across anything like this before. So yeah, I'm running around. I'm playing as this punk rock character here. I believe his name is Johnny Saint. I could be wrong though. Should have probably made a note. Try and nail that guy with my special move. Press circle. Then something special, which is this guitar coming up from Hades though. I've been killed. But yeah, I did quite well in this one. I believe this is actually the first time that I actually win a game. Spoilers. Usually I come dead last. I don't know, maybe the gods were on my side because they knew I'd be recording this. So zooming in. And yeah. Another thing you may have noticed there if you picked it up was the voiceover. Yeah, this game has a certain sense of humour to it. Which is a bit crass. It's pretty much the typical sense of humour you'd expect from a 15-year-old school student, which is fine. It's in keeping with the game. But to be fair, there's only so many times I can be told to fuck off by a cartoon frog before I go and do something more constructive with my life. Like, I don't know, knitting my own underwear. I don't know. So yeah, this game's recently come out. It's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. It's been getting a lot of mixed reviews. I kind of see why, but to be fair, I'm having an okay time with it. I'm quite enjoying it. I think I might go on to play it a bit more. Although saying that, I don't know if that's been influenced by the fact that I won the last game that I played. You win a game, you want to play more. I wasn't having as much fun when I was getting battered, but then again, with all games there is a learning curve. So yeah, a lot of fun. There's something really strange about this game that reminds me of a Dreamcast game, and I don't know what it is. So yeah, that's me and my buddy there. It's a 2-on-2 game. Yeah, I think maybe reminds me a little bit of Jet Set Radio. Then again, a lot of games seem to be reminding me of Dreamcast games these days. Maybe that's my subconscious way of telling me to get my Dreamcast out. Oh, getting shot up the ass. That's not very good, is it? Hopefully we'll escape. That's it. Have some rocket launcher. Should have probably gone in there. Decided to retreat. Getting shot up the ass again. That's not good. Yeah, you proxy wanker. So yeah, a big thing I have problem-wise with this game is the old microtransactions. They're apparent in this game. After a couple of games, I was prompted by said badmouth frog to that I've been given a certain amount of new skins and new taunts as a reward for my chosen character, which was nice. But obviously that was the dealer's hook there, the freebie, to get me involved. As I was quickly shepherded to a pay screen. It was, I believe, £1.64 for 3 loot boxes. Now, yeah, £1.64. That's 16 pence more than a tub of meatballs from Subway. and yeah, I know what I'd rather be spending my money on. It's very, very annoying to me these days. Oh, look at that! I'm too busy talking and I've actually won! Yay, we won! That's great. So yeah, having a bit of celebration, some balloons coming down. Yeah, so the art style is quite charming. It's got its own charm. But anyway, as I was saying about microtransactions, really annoys me because back in the day, I remember when I first came across this sort of process, this sort of business effort, was in Soul Calibur. Now stay with me. I remember Soul Calibur. There was a lot of replayability, playing the same thing over and over again to get new skins, to get new characters, to get new weapons, even to get new maps. And this was a lot of fun, and it kept me coming back to basically beat 'em up. And usually, especially back in the day, beating ups didn't have the longest amount of legs if you didn't have a lot of people to play with. But I kept finding myself coming back because I just loved unlocking these items, even though they were pretty much window dressing. It was a great feeling, opening the box and having this reward. And that's what carries on today in games like this. But you know what the difference is? Back in the Dreamcast days, these things were free. They were part and parcel of the price. They were there just to keep you playing the game. And now it's hidden behind paywalls as gaming executives cut their game up and feed you and have the goal to make you pay for what is basically a bunch of old bollocks. Now, the philosophy here on the game publishers' side is that, well, they got to make the money, I suppose. And if you think about it, when you go to buy a game secondhand at CEX or your chosen gaming secondhand gaming store of choice, the developers or the publishers don't actually see penny one of that, so they don't make any money, and it doesn't go back into whatever making the next game is. So I guess that is sort of why we get all this bullshit with DLC, and as I'm saying here, with the paying for cosmetics. But yeah, it just annoys me. I mean, who in the right mind would pay £1.64 for a new pair of striped gold suspenders for this punk motherfucker right here, when you can go and have a lovely bowl of meatballs with cheese? I know what I'd rather do. But anyway, we're not doing as well in this match. Touching on that fellow there as he parachutes his way in. Choosing my spots carefully. Boom! Landing like Superman there. So we're gonna run off to find ourselves our first victim. First shot of the RPG doesn't find there, does it? No. So running around, gonna go on my shotgun, as is my go-to tactic with most games these days. This and Battlefront anyway. And Halo back in the day. Gotta get in there, get those kills. Of course, it leaves you open to all kinds of trouble, but I guess that's just me. I'm like a barbarian. So yeah, I like this game. I'm having fun with it. I think I probably am going to continue playing it. Don't know what else to say really. I suppose it'd be more fun having playing this single player with a bunch of randoms from across the globe. I guess if I could get a team of friends together, it'd probably be even more fun. Oh, the JRPG launcher, I don't know if you saw that, but there was a SNES looking console on the floor, which is actually a weapon, so you pick that up and you fire. It's called the JRPG launcher. When it hits, all kind of 8 bits Final Fantasy style wizardry appears around the other player and basically causes them massive damage. So that's nice. There's also Uncle Joe launcher, where you get to launch your fat Uncle Joe off his couch from his alcoholic slumber at the enemy. So yeah, as I say, mixed reviews for this game so far. I've heard one establishment call and get a missed opportunity, which I guess part of me can see, but I mean I've just got it for free off PlayStation Plus, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, I recommend getting this if you've got PlayStation Plus. I don't know how much it's going to cost. Well, after the month's free trial is up really. Plus, we're also going to have to wait to see just how much of a freemium play game this could be. Meaning, at the moment it looks like it's just cosmetics, but as I say, I've only played it for an hour or two. There could be a certain dark elements of paying to get better weapons, but that's all hearsay. But at the moment, yeah, having a lot of fun. Drawn to Death, go get your free copy. And thanks for watching. Ta-ra!
Stay dead, you freak, and stay the fuck away from my family.